Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be an honest chat video for you. This time I'm going to be talking all about periods. Now, a period is something that happens each month to a woman. It's a completely normal thing, and I just wanted to share with you today some honest experiences with periods, some horror stories, how mine started, and some top tips on how to kind of have a comfortable period. So my period started when I was 13 years old, which is a little bit later than most people, but it's also a perfectly normal age to get a period. I was at school, which is absolutely perfect timing because I was surrounded by people that had towels and tampons that could show me and teach me how to use a towel. Also teachers that could give me some advice as well. So my first period happened in the school toilets. I went to the toilet, pulled down my underwear to go to the toilet, and I actually wiped and realised there was blood on the tissue, and there was a tiny bit of spotting in my pants. Now my first period lasted for 2 days and then it completely went. So after that each month I had symptoms of a period but no blood up until the 4th month when my period came back, and then I had regular periods from that point. So it's completely normal to have your kind of first period and then not have one. They can be irregular to begin with, but they do kind of go into a regular pattern after that. So my kind of top tips for you with dealing with periods is kind of to expect the unexpected. You may not get a regular pattern as your friends kind of get their periods, stuff like that. You may get different symptoms to your friends. You're not going to kind of have the same things that other people kind of have with their periods. Some of the main kind of things that you'll get with your periods is acne. You will get severe acne, some people do anyway. At the moment I'm in the middle of my cycle, so I get severe acne around my kind of chin area in the middle of my cycle. Then when my period begins, they completely disappear, my skin goes completely normal. You may get sore and tender boobs. So my boobs go up a cup size and they are very, very sore to touch, so I can hardly touch them and I have to wear really, really comfortable bras. You'll get cramping obviously in your back and in your stomach. This can be easily solved by using paracetamol or a hot water bottle or something down there just to apply pressure so it doesn't hurt as much. That's the kind of main symptoms that I get with my period. Others may vary. People may not get the ones that I get but may get other ones, but those are kind of the main ones that I get. So have I got any horror stories with periods? Probably the worst horror story that I've ever got was when I was staying in a hotel room and it was a pure white bed, like white bed sheets everywhere. My period decided to start in the middle of the night, which meant that when I woke up in the morning there was just blood everywhere, and I had to go down in the morning and just say to them, I'm really sorry but I've started my period, and it's just gone all over the bed sheets. They were completely fine about it, but that is probably my worst horror story when it comes to a period. So you're not going to get anything bad, nothing bad's going to happen. It's a natural thing that happens each month. So if you do leak, or if you do leak into a hotel room, stuff like that, people are going to understand and it's not going to be as bad as you think. So some of the things that you're going to be using for your period are things like a sanitary towel. Now a sanitary towel is the bog standard basic thing that you can use. It's something that I would suggest if you are kind of just starting your period or you're kind of having discomfort and things like that. I would highly suggest a sanitary towel. They are super easy to use. They're really thin and compact to fit into your bag, but they're the nicest things that you can use. So you can get a normal sanitary towel which you just sit into your underwear just where the blood is. You can just pop the towel. You can get winged ones which are ideal for kind of beginners, so you can tuck them underneath and they're more secure. But the ones that I would suggest going for is cotton sanitary towels if you can do. Cotton ones are more comfortable, they won't kind of irritate you at the end of your period, they sit nicely and they're more snug, and they're just ideal for periods. You may also get tampons as well. So the ones that I use are actually teen tampons, even though I'm 25. I go for the Lillet Smart Fit tampons here. So a tampon is just a small little thing like this that just goes into the vagina. You obviously take the packaging off and you've got a little string which sits out of the vagina, but this basically just goes up and securely fits into the vagina to stop the blood. It does take practice with a tampon, I'm not gonna lie. It took me probably around 12 months, so 12 periods before I got tampons right. So do not worry if you get it wrong or it doesn't feel comfortable. Basically, if you can feel the tampon kind of coming out, you've got it wrong. If you can feel the tampon in there and you can feel it kind of wiggling about and stuff like that, you've got it wrong. If you can if it leaks and stuff like that, you've basically got it wrong. So there's a lot of wrong things that can happen with the tampon. So it does take practice and it does take a long time to kind of get used to it. Basically how you insert a tampon is you pull the string out and the packaging out obviously. Wash your hands, you must wash your hands. Then you insert your finger and you push the tampon at an angle into the vagina. And you want it to your finger to almost go fully in before it's kind of up there basically. So when you take your finger out, and you must wash it again obviously after, it shouldn't feel like it's in there basically. It should just feel completely normal. You can get tampons with applicators, which are ideal to start off with if you are kind of new to using them. Another suggestion as well is to also put a panty liner in your underwear, which is a really thin basic towel, and that just stops any leakages or stuff like that. So that's how to use tampons. So there is nothing kind of right or wrong when it comes to a period. If you are concerned about anything, please tell somebody though. Everyone's kind of symptoms are different. Everyone uses different things. If you use towels but all your friends use tampons, don't feel ashamed over that. At the age of 25, I still sometimes use towels if I want to. But yeah, I just wanted to do this video to raise awareness of what's going to happen with your period. If anyone's kind of out there panicking about it or anything like that, it's not bad, it's nothing to worry about or anything like that. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!